Greetings, Keechlings. Keechlin here with my live reaction of UnOrdinary, Chapter 230, or Episode 230. Sorry that there wasn't one last week. The audio, like, my mic, I thought it was hooked up, but it wasn't hooked up, so you get a silent movie if you were to watch it. So, yeah, just like, for about 20 minutes. Always check to see if the audio thing is picking up, I don't know, the light was just hitting the little light here on the mic and I thought it was lit up, so that was just me being a goober. But anyway, my thoughts were, about what you expected, given the interaction between Claire and John. He's starting to come around, but he's like, he's real down on himself because it's like the truth is finally becoming known to him. And then William came in at the end. And then I still worry about what happens to William, and John for that matter, if he goes to the authorities for like all that John went through and stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, let's get on with this. Okay, so he's dad hug. It's like, what's on your mind? It was all me. Everything happened because of me. I spent so long blaming all the wrong people. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. How am I going to make up for everything? John, don't think about making anything up right now. I know it's been weighing on you, but you can't change what's already happened. I mean, the past is the past. You only have control over everything you do from here on out. So think about what you want for yourself, then focus and work towards that. Title card. There is no title other than UnOrdinary. But anyway, okay. New Boston High School, and here comes Claire. And her phone goes off, and it's Serafina. Serafina? Hey, I just got your call. Did something happen? John stopped by my place a few days ago. Oh, it's been a few days. Okay. It just took me by surprise, that's all. Are you okay? Yeah, I told him to go away, and he did after a bit. Oh, good. I gotta say, I'm impressed, Serafina. It's refreshing to see him finally get knocked down a few pegs. 2 years ago, I would have never imagined him to back off like that. Well, he's obviously changed since then. Okay, if you say so. I mean, to be honest, I have to agree with Claire. Like, from what she saw in the past and what she saw a few days ago, yeah, not much has changed. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay, and it's good to hear he's calmed down a bit. Okay, back at the hacienda. Let's see here. We got John doing something. I mean, does he have schoolwork that he's trying to do while he's there, or is this, like, is he researching something? I don't know. Don't think about making up anything, or making anything up. Focus on what you want for yourself. Oh, is he writing a what I want to be list? What I want for myself? And there's, Adrian. Rocky. And then, does she actually scream Rocky? I don't even know. I just know the Adrian. You weren't so hard to talk to. Even now, 2 years later, you still won't listen to what I have to say. You won't listen, and I have no choice. What choice do I have? The only thing I can do is break through to you with force. The hero of UnOrdinary. He listened to others and realized that everyone has something valuable to offer. He's going to finally do what his father wanted him to do, isn't he? Become the main character of the book. Maybe I should start with listening. And do a little trigonometry, it looks like. What the hell's up with that circle? And now he's kind of like, figuring out the stupid question. So he is doing schoolwork, I guess. Oh my god, I was right. Trigonometry, 3rd edition. Oh lord. The question, answer, and Serafina is online as he's Googling it. So yeah. Online. Zoom in and enhance. Should I messenger? Messenger her? What did I say? I don't even know. We haven't spoken since our fight, and I want to know how she's doing. Just do it, you dummy. But after all the shitty things I've done, what if she's had enough? She wouldn't. She's literally calling you. Shit. Accept. And she's like, hey, John. Casual Serafina is cute, Serafina. Oh, look who finally answered. Hey? So, how's home? Fine, it's quiet here. Sounds nice. Such an awkward, awkward John is cute John. You know, what can I say? You're not going anywhere till I'm done talking. Well, I mean, given that this is some of their last interactions, yeah, I mean, him being awkward makes sense. You're just a cripple. How could you possibly help me? You better watch your fucking mouth. Don't pin everything on me, you fucking hypocrite. And then I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. You're the problem. And he's like, Sera, I'm sorry. She's like, Sorry for all the things I've said to you. Sorry for how I've treated you. I hear the lawnmower. Sorry for lying and for everything I've put you through. I know I've done... Sorry if you can hear the lawnmower. I know I've done so many unforgivable things, and it's fine, John. I'm not holding anything against you. I'm just relieved to see you back to yourself again. Aw, true friend. OTP! Anyway. And now Adrian, his line, it's alright, John. I'm just glad you're doing better. And then William, I don't need an apology. I just want you to acknowledge your mistakes and learn from them. And then Claire, for so long my dumbass rooted for you. For some stupid reason I thought I could get through to you. Honestly, I don't deserve you guys. The more time I spent here, the shittier of a person I found out I am. I just don't understand why, even though I continue to push everyone away. They kept coming back and giving me second chances. Why? Instead of asking yourself those kinds of questions, why not give yourself another chance too? Since we met, you've been withholding your ability and degrading yourself. Just trust yourself for once, and know that you can do better. Sera, would you be able to trust yourself after doing the shit I've done? What if I let my power get to my head again? What if I lose myself and go on another rampage? Then I'll stop you again. I mean, and with her power, she, if she does it soon enough before he becomes egomaniac, and it's like, I am the Dreadlord, kind of deal. It's like, probably could work. So I like that she's like, I'll stop you again. Don't worry, I'll be here. Every time you mess up, I'll be here to stop you. So you don't need to hide from yourself anymore. He's like, thanks, Sera. Aw. I'm glad that I have audio for this one. I almost want to cry. Oh, Sera, I meant to ask, how did you get your ability back? Did the authorities finally contact you? And she's like, fuck no. No, they didn't. They're assholes. They assholes. No, really? Then how? It's a long story, and I don't want to talk about it over a device. I'll fill you in when you get back. Okay, over a device. Yeah, because the government is listening. And now her phone is ringing after they hung up. Private number. I assume that is Layla. Hey, John, I gotta go. Okay, see you then. Bye. And the call ended. And they talked for 32 minutes? Holy shit. That seemed kind of urgent. Huh. Focus on what you want for yourself. And if I mess up, Sera will be there to pull me out. I feel like that's not going to happen at some point. Because I imagine the authorities are going to come up and kick us all up in our britches. And then it's just gonna not be a happy Christmas because they ain't got no candy and nuts. But anyway, I say weird things today. Sorry, leave me alone. Yeah, go check out the Kingdom reaction. I said some stupid shit in that too. But yeah. Also, Boruto and Dragon Ball Super should be coming out either today or tomorrow. I just don't have a whole lot of time before work. But anyway, this was a short-ass reaction. 10 minutes. Good lord. Let's see. What can I say about this chapter? Okay, I love that Seraphina's like, hey, you act like an asshole, I'm gonna punch you again. You know? So it's like, hopefully, if he ever does lose himself in the power, like, she can knock him out of that state before it gets as deep as it did this last time. Or the last 2 times, actually. My nose is red. Me. So yeah. So that's a good thing. But then that also makes me worry about the future and, like, authorities coming and taking her away because, like, they know she didn't have her powers, and now that she has her powers back, they're probably going to be like, how you do that? Investigation. Also, we're going to examine your body, so come with us. And she'll be like, time stop. And they're like, we have nullification devices, girl. That power means shit. And then they freeze, and then they unfreeze, and ha 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 ha. As soon as your power is activated, we nullified them. Within a 5-second time release, you know, kind of deal. I could see them doing that kind of shit. Like, they have, like, onboard devices with themselves that, like, it senses an ability activating, and then within a certain radius they have a dampener that activates within, like, a slight delay, so that, like, the person who's attacking the authoritative figure, you know, gets, like, a false sense of security, and then their powers are just gone, and then it's like, ha 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 ha. Yes. And then also, as long as it's touching the agent or authoritative figure, their powers can still activate. So I could see that kind of shit in the future. So, like, I could see that being a problem for Seraphina, you know, in the relatively near future. The whole thing with William that I keep bringing up, that worries the hell out of me. Because we don't really get to see him all that much, even though John's at home. So we don't get to know all of his thoughts and stuff about, you know, all about John and the authorities and what they did to him during those re-educations. So, like, we don't know what he's doing. I mean, he's got a fair amount of time on his hands because he's a writer and whatnot. So, like, he could be doing a lot of shit in the background that's only going to cause strife for the family. And very possibly alerts them to Seraphina as well. But I'm not sure about that. But I'm glad that John is finally starting to come around and be like, okay, focus on the person I want to be. So that's the advice his father gave him, and let's hope that it works. But yeah. So yeah, I just love that Claire, you know, like, she kind of tense about it, but she's definitely she's liking that John is a lot more mellow than he was, you know, in their previous friendship. So maybe she'll be willing to give him yet again another chance, especially now with Seraphina kind of like calming the waves, you know, kind of deal. But yeah. And then Adrian seems to, you know, somewhat be on his side as well. So he's at least got some kind of network kind of reforming with the old friends, which is great to see. But let's see here. What else to talk about? I don't. But yeah, I dare say that, like, with the fact that John mentioned that, and then also with Seraphina, you know, she's been in contact with the authorities a lot. So they've probably been bugging her, you know, devices. It wouldn't surprise me. They're like, she keeps asking about her ability. Let's bug her device just in case anything weird happens. And now she's mentioned that to John, or John asked, so like, it wouldn't surprise me if they already know. And my nose is running again. Oh, that was a big one. Sorry you saw that on camera. Haha. But anyway, okay. That's about all I have to really say about the chapters. That I think the authorities are listening. They're probably already in the know. If not, it's going to happen soon. William may bite off more than he can chew if he starts, questioning the authorities and starts, trying to get answers about John's, time, being re-educated, and all that stuff. And I like that, some of the old friendships are starting to come back. Serafina is going to act as like the fail-safe. That's good, but I still think there's going to be problems with that because, with the bug devices and everything. And yeah, I think that's going to be a problem. But yeah. So also, what do you think about that theory about like the little dampener auto devices and stuff like that? That I feel like is coming at some point. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Help me reach 500 subs by the end of the month. 500. Links down below for all my social media, so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live, part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Quiche-lings. What hell will be wrought on this series by Uru-chan next? Because I sense a lot of problems coming. Yeah, no, I don't like it, but I sense them.